Hi, Joe Bodek here, real estate investor and mentor coach. And as always, I want to thank you for stopping by and spending a few minutes with me. One of the major problems that most real estate investors suffer from is contacting and speaking with sellers. Now, how would you like to be able to never have to make another cold call to a seller ever again? In the world of real estate marketing, there's several ways to contact and speak to a seller. Let me give you a look at some of them. The first and most widely used is the cold call. Now, in this case, you locate your seller and you have three different cold approaches you can use to contact and speak with your prospect. First is to find their address and send a yellow letter or postcard designed to get them to give you a call. That's always the best way when they're calling you. Okay. Second approach is to find their email or phone number and email or text them a message designed to get them to, once again, call you. Okay. Both of these that I gave to you work. They cost some marketing dollars and they do take a little bit of time. But in addition, the methodology has to be repeated daily in order to keep the marketing effort going successfully. Okay. Now, the third approach is to find their phone number and give them the infamous cold call, which not only takes time, but if you suffer from the 10,000-pound phone syndrome, as most people do, this can be somewhat of a difficult thing to do until you get used to it. Pretty much any experienced marketer will tell you that there's a much better way to contact sellers than working the cold market. It's called the warm market, and it's achieved by working what's called third-party referrals or warm market referrals. Simply put, it means you're being referred to the seller by a third party, and that third party knows the seller or has had some sort of personal interaction with the seller. This turns a cold call into what's called a warm referral. In other words, turns a call from, hello, Mr. Seller, my name's Joe, and I see you have a property for sale. Okay, into, hello, Mr. Seller. Bob Smith asked me to give you a call about the property. You know Bob, right? The guy that tried to help you a little while ago? Now, the cold call causes the seller to go into a defensive mode, but the warm market call sounds like, oh, yeah, I know Bob. Well, what can I do for you? All right. Now, that's the difference between a cold call and a warm referral. So, how can you get people to refer you to sellers that need to sell their properties? Well, wait for it. You ready? Wholesalers. Yes, my friends, you can work with wholesalers to actually get them, okay, to refer you to sellers that they've contacted but were unable to work a deal with. Generally speaking, because wholesalers can't work with properties that have little or no equity. So they just throw those leads into the trash. And in addition, the vast majority of sellers won't take a wholesaler's lowball offer. So guess what? Those leads go into the trash as well. In addition, there are many wholesalers out there that get properties under contract that don't know how to get them don't know how to get them closed. And the result is tens of thousands of dollars in income from leads that wholesalers are trashing for various reasons, as well as active deals that the wholesalers can't get closed. Now, one of my programs, the Ultimate Automated Lead Machine, shows you how to find and work with the hundreds of thousands of wholesalers out there. So, how about you? Are you doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result? Has your business model taking you to high six figures or even seven figures in income? I mean, after all the effort that you put out there, it hasn't taken you there yet? Well, the one thing that I can tell you is that it's hard to get there if you remain a real estate one-trick pony. Folks, you need to expand your horizons and start thinking real estate transaction engineer. And that's one area where I can help you. My programs are designed for newbies looking to get a 6 to 7 figure side hustle or seasoned pros looking to get up to that next level. Now, if you ask any successful athlete, musician, or business person how they got to where they are, they're going to tell you that a mentor, coach, or teacher shaped their success. That's what I do for real estate investors. I work with them to get them where they want to go. And I do that by transforming them from one-trick ponies into real estate transaction engineers. Now, by real estate transaction engineer, I simply mean that my students learn how to do more than just one niche in real estate. The object is to be able to work with more than just one real estate niche so that you can work more leads that come across your desk and make multiple offers. Now, that's what I call a real estate transaction engineer. So I put together a revolutionary mentoring program called the Transaction Engineer Mentoring Program. My 50 plus years of real estate experience allows me to teach you different, highly profitable, creative real estate niches, and I'll even walk you through the deals from start to finish if you'd like. This is one on one mentoring from a highly skilled real estate investor with millions and millions of dollars in done deals over the past 50 years. My programs are designed for serious investors that understand that continuing to be a real estate one trick pony is not going to get you to where you want to go. Now, I'm looking for highly motivated people that would like to become real estate transaction engineers and be able to tackle any lead that comes across their desk and add thousands of dollars to their bottom line. So, to get you on the road to becoming a real estate transaction engineer, you need to use the link below, right below this video in the description section to get further information. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on the upcoming videos. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd like this video and my channel. And also don't be shy because I love to get your feedback. So feel free to leave a comment. So if you're the serious person that I'm looking to get on looking for, you need to get on this now. And you will be glad that you did. And I can promise you one thing for sure. It won't hurt a bit. And always remember, it never hurts to explore the possibilities. So I look forward to assisting you to becoming a real estate transaction engineer. I want to thank you again for your kind attention, and I really do hope to be working with you soon. So grab hold of that link, go on over to where I have that information for you. It won't hurt you at all, okay? You'll find it very informative. And the worst that can happen is you'll learn a little something. And the best thing that can happen is that we'll work together. So that's it from here. Have a great one. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.